Alright guys, that's it for today's video. See, I feel like I'm sounding like a robot now. Like I'm trying too hard to sound. What's up guys? Welcome back to Morgs Menu. Today we have another dinner recipe for us. So this one's not quite as quick and easy as some of the others that I've shown you before, but if you're like me, combining pasta with wine, you can't go wrong. It's totally worth it. So if you're interested in seeing how I prepare my spaghetti bolognese, let's just get started. Here's all the ingredients we're going to need for this dish. Now I probably butchered the pronunciation in my intro, so I won't try that again. But we have some beef bouillon cubes, thyme, tomato paste, Parmesan cheese, ground beef, crushed tomatoes with basil, Worcestershire sauce, an onion, garlic, red wine of your choice, bay leaves, olive oil, white sugar, salt, and pepper. So start by throwing a pan down at medium heat. And then you want to prep your onion while your pan is heating up. So you're just going to dice up a medium white onion. Once you finish up dicing your onions, go ahead and throw them in with a little olive oil into your pan. And you're just going to cook these for just a couple minutes to get the cooking process started on these, but you don't need to wait like 6 to 7 minutes for them to become translucent because they're going to continue to cook when you throw in your ground beef. Once you put in your ground beef, you basically just want to make sure you break it up and cook it until it gets completely browned all around. Well, at this point, once it's almost fully cooked, if you used a ground beef that has a lot of fat in it, you'll want to strain out the fat. This was 93.7, so I didn't need to do that. Once it's almost brown, go ahead and throw in 2 garlic cloves. Then you want to go ahead and pour yourself up a nice cup of wine. And then throw in half a cup into your meat and onion mixture. You basically want to cook this until the smell of the alcohol starts to go away. You'll still smell obviously the fruitiness of the wine, but you'll be able to tell once it cooks down enough where the alcohol smell actually goes away. Once that alcohol smell has completely gone away, you're going to go ahead and throw in your crushed tomatoes with basil, your beef bouillon cubes, 2 teaspoons of white sugar, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, 2 to 3 bay leaves. I started out with 2, but that one was pretty small, so I threw a thread in. And then you want to do about a teaspoon of dried thyme. Now you want to get all that mixed in together so that all the flavors are combined. At this point, you want to go ahead and get your spaghetti starting to cook. So just cook according to your box instructions. You want to cook about 4 servings for the amount of sauce that you're making. Now here, you're just going to let it simmer down. All the flavors are going to really combine really nicely here. I let this simmer for probably 25 to 30 minutes. You can decrease that if you don't have that much time, but really to get the good flavors and get everything really combined and super flavorful in this, you want to let it simmer for as long as you can. So obviously it's starting to look really good now and it's thickened up, so we're going to go ahead and remove our bay leaves. Now I easily found the first and the second bay leaf, as you can see, just moved it around and found it. However, once I got to the third one, it was a struggle. I don't know where it went. I don't know what was wrong with me. I literally spent almost 5 whole minutes looking for this thing and it was driving me absolutely crazy. Where could it be? I still didn't even see it when I'm re-looking at this film. Like, it's completely disappeared into the sauce. But luckily, thanks to Mitch, he came in and found it in like 3 seconds, which was embarrassing, but whatever. So anyway, find your bay leaves and go ahead and take them out because you don't want to leave those in. Then you're going to throw in your cooked pasta and salt and pepper to taste. Now with the pasta, you want to cook it actually 2 minutes less than what the box instruction says, because you want to let it simmer in with the sauce for about 5 minutes so that the flavors really get in the noodles as well. You can skip that step, but I really think it made a difference as far as the texture and the flavors within the pasta itself to kind of let it cook in this sauce for a few minutes. Alright, and last step is going to be to sprinkle a little Parmesan on top. Now, of course, you can skip this if you don't have any Parmesan or can't eat Parmesan for whatever reason. So I use this Parmesan Romano and Asiago cheese from Trader Joe's. I've talked about it before. I love it. And I just sprinkled it on top. Now this recipe, along with the salad, is about 630 calories. It is quite a lot of carbs. But again, it's really delicious and a really good treat to have every once in a while. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, remember the last 3 things. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do that down below. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And if you have any questions on any of the ingredients I used in this recipe, leave me a comment down below. Again, thank you so much for watching Morgs Menu and hope you have a great day. Bye.